Hey, this is Three Guys in a Cartridge. We have been gone for quite some time because we have a life outside of podcasting. Or do we? I doubt it. Anywho, my name is Sam, aka Dishonorable Thor, one of your awesome casters today. To my left, we have.
Eric, aka Hot Fuzz, aka Soulless Ginger, the one and
AKA the
only.
million AKA man. Jeez.
Yeah, Soulless Ginger, dude. That's where it's at. Who needs souls?
And Roger the Great.
And to my right, yes, this sexy beast, Roger the Great. So, new Destiny news. We haven't been playing really, but who was impressed by the Taken King?
Yeah.
No.
Nobody?
So we get another class. That's all we get, and we pay $80 for an emote package that we'll never use, really.
I really want to talk about that stupid comment. Like, you're gonna be throwing money at us. Just wait. What kind of
After
crap is
you see
that?
the two dancing emotes, you will be throwing money
Just
at the
two,
television
just
screen.
two. These dancing emotes are
I don't
amazing.
I don't know if they're dancing
Because-
emotes, but
Because our dancing emotes to this day are the greatest that fucking
You're right.
game community has ever created.
Right? No, I'll tell you right now. Iso's emotes
There's
just
a ton of them.
destroy.
there's
Wait
so
the
many.
Destroy.
We can be a band.
I know,
Open
that's so
A,
great,
right?
dude.
You could. It just destroys Destiny. Like, I've never MMO'd. Destiny was my first like MMO. Like, you know, like when you're at the pool and you like dip your toe in, and then that was Destiny. And then I go and I play Elder Scrolls Online, and I took the plunge. And let me tell you, I am nervous every time I jump into that game because there is so much crap to do, and I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Like, every time I see like a black triangle on my screen, I'm like, oh, another quest? Can you just stop throwing quests at me, please? But I pick it up anyway, so.
Yeah, it's the way to do them.
And then I kind of like, I'm really unimpressed with Destiny. I kind of am over it. 2 raids, the new Trials of Osiris, which is totally crap because people are just exploiting all the time. And I guess people are like, oh, we'll just get better, get better at PvP. And no, I don't think that's what it is. As much as people are just cheating.
Well,
But
playing the
I guess I
game
can
that
cheat
that
too.
they want it to be.
yeah, they're creating the community they want. But if everyone, it doesn't let like. It doesn't leave any room for individuality if everyone starts doing the same exploits, and then it just becomes like, oh, like who can find the new exploit? I don't know, whatever. That's me. Screw the Taken King. I kind of like the new classes that it showed. Might get it if my clan gets it and still wants to do it.
What the fuck?
Roger,
Yeah,
I
it's
swear to
cute.
God, dude. If you're gonna interrupt because you have to play your dumb game,
Uh-oh.
I will shoot you in the
Podcast.
face.
Podcast took a bad turn. Podcast took a bad turn. Eric just slapped mommy at the table.
Oh yes, I
It's
did.
okay. It's okay. It's okay, kids. It's okay, kids. Keep eating. Mommy's fine.
Yeah. No, not only did I like beat her at the table, I drug her into the basement, and then she just started screaming. And then I came back up to the dinner table,
Jeez.
and we were sitting there, and she's just
Jeez.
screaming out for help. And I look at my kids and I go, "You eat your fucking food right now." And they just
This
had
is
to sit
coming-
there like half crying while she's just screaming for help.
This is coming from the guy who's all like, "Oh, don't judge me on date rape," and now
Yeah.
now he's like, "Oh, but you know, domestic violence totally cool."
I didn't say it was cool. When did I say that?
Right now, you just condoned it. Not
How did
only
I
did do that-
condone it?
It's your idea. You're perfectly fine saying
I can't.
these things.
So I have to like put up borders in my brain. Don't think about that, otherwise you're a bad person. No.
It's not normal.
I know. I refuse. That's not normal, really.
Whatever, bro.
Whatever. I do what I want.
I'm not normal, I guess.
I got bronchitis. I got time for this.
I didn't go out with my shoes or nothing, Jesus.
Oh my God. I stepped in broken glass all day.
And then I saw some smoke, and I was like, man, I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Uh,
So, what have we
looks
all
like
been...
we're really over. We have no opinion on Destiny. I think Destiny's dead. I'm calling it.
Dude, okay, so here's the thing with Destiny. I feel like, one, they deliver, like, subpar content every time. And it's not that I don't have fun because I'm playing with my friends. I just get bored of what I'm playing. And, like...
Would you have
There's
fun
only
if you were just playing by yourself?
No,
That's the
I would have
question.
quit by now.
No, I have fun with
Whenever
with
you get a group
admin.
together, dude, that's the only time that game ever gets salvaged to any kind of over 1 out of 10.
Oh,
The second you don't have a group, I just don't see the point of
It's a 3
it.
out of 10?
It is a
Come
3
on.
out of 10. My bad, excuse me. Excuse. But, Taken King, okay, here's the thing. One, possibly microtransactions going on. No matter how small, that's still like a horrible turn for that game to take. Two,
are you still recording?
yeah, and two, there's gonna be only one raid and very little content in that game.
Are you sure?
Guaranteed.
They haven't told you what's in it.
Well, the
How can
leaks
you
so
prove one
far.
raid?
So one, apparently people have been playing the Taken King since back in September, before the game even launched,
How?
because it's already been created. There was
how
an
are they
interview
playing?
done at E3 where people were playing Taken King content back before the game even released. And so Gonzo said they asked about it, and they were just like, oh yeah, it was just a build.
It was just a build. What does that mean? What do you mean just a build?
Like, they built an encounter or something like that, and they were just testing it out, or like they built a model that they were running around with. In all honesty, what it means is that they cut content.
Oh.
And that's just a fancy tech term just to say like, oh, it was like a playable area, but we didn't really do anything with it. Anthony, what do you think about the Taken King?
It's supposed to be like a huge open area. I don't feel like that's not what it's gonna be. I don't think we're gonna get like 5 planets like we do right now.
It's gonna be sandbox, kinda.
It's
Maybe,
only
like, probably
40
one
bucks.
planet.
So it's
only
$20
$40
less than a full game. And a full game was 5 planets.
It's $20 less, but it's the same price for 2. What is it? 2 DLCs.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
the DLCs were lackluster. Skolas got over it in like a week. Or, I'm sorry, House of Wolves got over that in a week. I kind of like the Dark Below. I mean, I played that a lot because they had a raid. The raid was fun. Playing with 3 guys and cutting my clan down to 3 from 6 was really stupid.
Yeah. The new encounter
What
looks
are they-
good. I think
The
at
one-
this point too.
Oryx?
What? Yeah, Oryx. At this point too, because they've shown footage, he does like some dive bomb things or something like that. At this point too, I believe that I'll like play it. I'll get new content. I'll play it, and then the second it gets boring, I'll just stop playing it. So I just figure
Isn't
I'll
that
go
like
play
all
the raid a
games?
handful of times and then just put it down. Yeah, but in some ways, like, you play Destiny and you expect there to be like updates and patches, and like the game will only get better and bigger, and like it seems that with every new DLC, my fun factor ends quicker and quicker. Like when I picked up the God damn it, the Dark Below.
Oh.
I went a while. I think it was like a full 3 weeks or a month before even hard mode, and we were doing it like constantly. And then we tried for world first on hard mode or whatever, and I think that crushed us a little bit. But like, I feel like I got like a ton out of that, like a month or 2. Like, and then when this new DLC hit, it's like I got like, I don't know, like a solid 2 weeks, maybe 3.
A month or 2, and it was like the same thing over and over again. And this, they boasted about it being like changing every week. And that still didn't keep us. The raid, like joking around, getting really good at the raid, challenging yourself, like, oh, we're gonna do this faster, or everyone has to hold the sword for Crota. But then at those moments when you're waiting for the like a particular encounter to start, because there's checkpoints, you're joking around, you're setting up times like, oh, we're all gonna meet at this time to do this, and then they have the drops that come with it. Now it's like, oh, you have to grind keys to get exotic drops. Um, so it's like, oh, you're not just giving it for the encounter. Instead, you're getting like armor and weapon cores, but that gives you legendary stuff. Doesn't even give you exotic gear. You have to go somewhere else, not even in the encounter, to maybe get an exotic drop.
Well, some of that too is to fight RNG. So like instead of saying like, oh, you got the chest piece again. Like, who knows when you're ever going to get the helmet. They give you an armor core.
They defeated RNG.
Yeah, you get an armor core, and then you wait for the armor piece to be sold. Other MMOs have done this. My stipulation for the Taken King. You ready? Here we go. Here we go. Full tinfoil hat action. It's a Game Breaker reference. I used to really like that show. This is what will happen. 1, PvP match that takes place on the tower. Okay? 2, Oryx's ship goes around and just destroys shit. Like, apparently he's this, like, ominous force that just is, like, you can't reckon with him. 3rd point. Apparently, the raid takes place on a ship. Now, if you go through some of those, like, reveal footages or the BiDoc or whatever it is, the video documentary, you can see a Hive boss and you can see a Cabal boss all within what looks like the grounds of the ship. So it looks kind of like you'll go through corridors in the ship and eventually you'll hit rooms where you'll fight bosses. And I think they're going to get a little more raidy on us, which is fucking awesome. Because that's what raids normally are. They're like, you deal with some like trash units and get through, and then you fight a boss. And then you deal with some like trash and you fight a boss. And you deal with some trash and fight a boss. And I think that's what they're going to turn it into. So I think this raid is going to be like, not only is it going to be big, but I think it's going to be... I think it's going to feel like really good content. But other than that, like everything else they're spelling out sounds horrible. So, my guess is Oryx comes. He comes for the tower. He starts taking away from the Watcher, the ball. And then I've seen missions where you have to go and ask the Traveler for more energy, which is how you unlock your 3rd subclass. Because the enemy is so great. It's like the enemy is so great, we need to ask the Traveler for like hidden powers. And so, like, that's how you unlock the 3rd subclass. So I think Oryx attacks the tower, because people have been asking for the tower to get attacked. I think the tower's going to get attacked, and he's going to be floating above the city like, I'm going to destroy you. And that's when you board his ship, and then that's the raid. Is going through his ship, which he collects all the horrible people. Because, like, the Hive boss looked like this ogre who had, like, spider legs coming out of his back. I think Paul was all screwed up, too, but...
Yeah.
That's my theory. Line that up right there. Tower getting
and you
attacked.
think that's gonna save it?
Multiple boss raid. I don't think it'll save it. I think that'll be it, though. I was thinking, because they said they were building multiple raids. Here's my thought on that. I think maybe they were thinking about building multiple raids, but then decided to like hold back. And now they've used resources since the House of Wolves, to start building this raid. And that's why it's going to have multiple bosses. And that's why it's going to feel so girthy. And it's going to be awesome.
Worth $40. I don't know. With the House of Wolves, everything...
Depending on how good that raid is.
The carrot on the stick kind of left for me. Like, I don't really care. All my guys are 34. I don't really want to jump back in. I have, like, there's no reason for me to keep coming back. And I don't think the Taken King, no matter how cool it looks, is going to change that.
Hmm.
Like, what's the reason to come back? The whole reason why we came back to raids is like, oh, dude, you're gonna get this exotic, you're gonna get this drop, or just plain stuff. Like when you play PvP, you just, I don't know, the stuff they added was House of
fun
Wolves,
anymore.
right? Was more like focused on PvP, and the PvP doesn't even have good stuff. Okay, you get 34 gear, or you know, you go 9 and 0, and you can get primaries that are,
With elemental,
you know,
that's
elemental.
it. You literally get primaries with something that doesn't affect PvP.
Yep.
That's why you go 9-0. That and an emblem and a shader.
Yeah. No, an
Also,
emblem, yeah.
I forgot to mention, one, when they play tested the Taken King, because I think this is on one of Dado's videos. When they play tested the Taken King, no exotics were allowed. Nobody had any exotics to use. So he said it was really fun. All the weapon types felt different. So like, there are weapon manufacturers now. So there's like Suros, Haku. It's like Haukke. Some other brand. There's like I think 4 or 5 brands, and they all have like really different looks, and every one of their different guns plays differently. So like, a Haiku pulse rifle compared to a Suros pulse rifle will be different. So there'll be more association with the brand. On top of that, there are now perks that specifically do stuff with PvP. I can't remember any of them off the top of my head for horrible reasons.
Yeah.
But it sounds like there's actually going to be like PvP perks. I mean, granted, the game modes aren't great. You get more supers, more heavy. Everything regenerates faster. There's no respawn delay, apparently.
Wow.
So, but Rift is supposed to be really cool. But once again, this is all without them testing it with exotics. I think exotics will put like that kind of like downtrodden feel on it again.
Everyone will be using Thorns, Hawk Moons,
Yep.
or Last Words.
Which is how it should
Shit
be.
that just never got fixed.
I don't think they want to
Okay.
fix it at this point, dude. I think they like it where it's at.
So
I
they
really
want
feel
one
like-
gun type to trump everything else in PvP, so nothing is diverse.
I think they think other gun types can trump it.
I think I don't know. I really don't think their 10-year plan is ever gonna like pan out. Like
I
Black
certainly
Ops
will not support Destiny anymore.
for
Are you
10
done?
years.
Yeah, I'm over it. There's like the
Mm.
DLC has nothing that interests me.
Oh, you don't want to use that big old bow for the hunter?
Wow,
I don't
dude.
care.
I didn't know you were quitting.
Like everything you just said was complete garbage.
I'm quitting with you, Rouge. Let's start it. We'll make a whole like subreddit called Destiny Sucks.
Like,
What?
why would you not fix the flaws in your game, instead make stupid PvP modes and shit that just doesn't matter?
So, digital games. Better than buying at Gamestop. Haven't bought at... Well, I really hate GameStop right now. I don't know, I feel like they do me dirty, and they're always shoving content down my throat, like I don't want to buy. Or like, I feel like they go, oh, were you informed about this? You can buy it. I go, no, I reserved the game. I'm pretty sure I know more about it than you do.
It's a whole job.
Their job is to know.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, protect your game. I can buy digitally and never have to talk to you, and my game will be protected.
Well, in some cases, there's argument that like when you buy digital, you don't actually own it.
Right? But how?
Isn't it the same argument where even though you bought the game, it's not yours?
No. Because what they're saying is like when you die.
That was the whole thing with game sharing, right?
Well, what they're saying right now is when you die, they can seize your digital property. Because it's not yours.
Ooh.
Like, you're not allowed to, like, whoever owns it.
You can't bequeath it onto someone.
Yeah, so like if I had my PlayStation 4 and it had like 10,000 games on it, they were all digital, and I died and gave it to my brother, potentially somewhere written in there they can come and like claim all that shit.
Really?
Why would they want? It'll be all old content that they can't. Do. It's not like you perfected something and created something new out of it.
Yeah.
By then it'll be like worth $1 anyways.
I think where
Right.
people found this was they started seeing this in like iTunes shit. Like I know iTunes works that way too.
Wait, iTunes is not yours?
When you buy it digitally, no, you like it's not an asset that you can pass down.
Did you even read the fine print?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Nobody reads that shit.
Nope. So
Pretty
why
pretty
even...
sure somewhere
would
in
be
there it
caught
says
dead.
that they had the right. They had the right to make you a human centipede. I'm sure, right?
Oh, okay, cool. Well, good thing I wanted that. Jeez, I don't like that. I don't even buy from... I switched. I don't run Apple. I don't even have an iPhone. I went Samsung Galaxy. I go from the Google Play Store now.
We paid
Yep.
the ultimate price. Fallout Shelter.
Fallout Shelter? I guess?
Gotta sell
You
your soul to the
totally
devil
did.
to play good
You
games.
totally did. God damn it. God
I,
damn it. Paul kept showing me his Fallout shelter. He's like, look at this. They're having sex and making a kid. My shelter's getting bigger.
It's
like,
the whole
damn
price
it.
we get.
I want to be
We'll
doing
get it
this.
eventually, and I really do not care. I don't care that Apple got it. I think Google Play or Google just does it right. Like I haven't been screwed over, even though I support Bing. I still support Bing Google until you give me Google Glass.
Lies.
But like, I don't know. That's really dumb that you don't actually own it.
Oh, the internet.
Best reason not to buy a HoloLens. The lens that you see through to see the holographic image is only a tiny lens in the middle of the glass. So if you're trying to look peripheral or anywhere within that area, you just don't see it.
Really?
Yeah,
Did Apple develop that?
maybe.
I bet you
Microsoft,
Apple
bro.
developed that.
It's Microsoft.
If they did, I'm not getting it. Apple developed it. I know they did. Anyway, digital.
Gotta wait for that
so
second gen, so they can cover the whole glass.
doesn't matter if you can give it to someone like all your music. Does it really
Yeah.
matter?
No. I don't know who you really give it to.
Technically, you could just download it all anyway. So
Jeez. You could do it the really cool way that I do it. It's totally legal.
I mean, not that I do those sort of things.
Nefarious activities. I don't
I am
know.
a completely legitimate businessman. So, and what you say is not okay with me.
Jeez. Slander. He's lying, officer. I never downloaded anything.
I don't even know
Not
what on the line
once.
is.
What is online?
You see these watches? These are my watches.
What
I
is
got
a
receipts for every
torrent?
one of those things.
What's a torrent? I don't know what torrents are.
What you mean,
Oh.
Bitcoin? What is that? Some kind of candy?
Because I'd like to taste some.
That chocolate
was-
shit you give out to your kids for Christmas and shit?
Jeez. Anywho, I reserved. I don't know. I'm playing Arkham Knight, and it's pretty awesome. Eric, how do you like
That
it?
is-
I know
that is a good
Roger's
game.
not gonna get it. It is a really good game.
I'll get it when it's $20.
I heard
It's
the
better than
ending's
Destiny.
phenomenal. Yeah, so far it is better than Destiny.
I'll probably get it when Taking King comes out.
I don't mind the tank gameplay, honestly, or the car one.
Oh, I don't
Seems
mind at all.
alright.
Holy
could-
crap.
I couldn't beat yours or Ivan's record though. It's kind of left a bitter taste in my mouth. Tried that course a
I-
few hundred times.
I wasn't sure if like I beat Ivan. He just kept showing me in second place, and that made me sad.
Yeah, you didn't beat him. You have to get under 42 seconds to beat him.
I did get under 42
Jesus.
seconds. It showed me at 41.23.
I did it in 39.
You don't
I
even
think
have
it
the
trolled
game.
you, bro. I think it trolled
It trolled me, right?
I think it trolled you,
Jeez.
bro.
That sucks. Well, success. You did it right.
I would have did it in 39 if
No,
I
you
had the
won't.
game.
No, you wouldn't have. You would suck at it. It's way difficult. It's way fun though.
Have you seen my GTA skills? Come on.
No, I haven't, but I'm pretty sure you suck at that game too.
What I do think is ridiculous about the game so
Fucking
far, and granted, I've only played about, I don't know, 15 minutes. When you drive by people, you shock them and push them out of the air,
Yeah.
and that's supposedly you not killing anybody, even though you're driving so fucking fast. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
vigilante.
Oh, it keeps denying me. I'm trying to go to a new town and it won't let me. I don't know.
Ooh,
The game's
take that.
game's amazing. Game's amazing.
All the Batman games have been good.
Even Origins?
Isn't that's when the one you're in the prison?
No, that's Asylum, bro. Did you
Uh,
play him?
I didn't play the Asylum one.
That was the first. That was the first iteration.
Yeah, I know.
You just said all of them were good.
Well, I never got to play. I just kind of watched.
Who was playing?
Um, family member.
Who will remain unnamed. Confidentiality
Ooh.
purposes.
He wouldn't sign the waiver.
He was
Undisclosed.
on the way- We can't use his likeness. Oh my gosh. Did you know you can continually glide in Batman? That's
Yep.
amazing. I just dive bomb and then I can actually. I'm just flying around the town right now.
You should
So,
beat,
does that
beat
make
the
the
crap
flying
out of
easier?
everybody.
It's
Just
amazing.
beat the bejesus out of everybody.
Does that mean there's no more races with your fucking flying anymore?
Apparently,
Nope.
people are trying their hardest to kill people in that game. Like, that's a whole mini game. That's a game within a game.
To kill people?
Yeah, so they'll drive really fast and just try and, like, swing into them where there's no way they'd make it out. Or there's, like, a guard that you swing at and you just can't hit.
Wow.
But it's, like, I don't know, you're doing this, like, crazy thing. Because, like, he starts swinging and it's, like, not targeting the guy. So he's just kind of swinging in air. But then he does this really crazy move and, like, swings his leg out and, like, extends it all the way out and, like, smashes into this guy's face. And you're just like, like, the guy isn't moving because it's just glitching through it, but, like, I can't imagine that was...
Jeez. Game's awesome. I don't know. They were all good. I heard Origins wasn't that great because it wasn't done by Rocksteady or whatever.
Yeah. I feel like, the DLC was good. Frozen Heart.
You played it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
don't
fought
know.
Freeze.
I'm
You had to do different
Almost.
combos.
almost bought this DLC. $40 DLC, and they do not tell you what's in it.
Made a comment that they, like, produced a bunch more to, like, give fan demand.
That's cool. Like, I like that. Like, Nintendo never does that. Like, oh, this is all that's there. Alright, now people are gonna buy 80. People are gonna buy 80 of them, and then they're gonna sell them really inflated really inflated, because you know they're really cool that way. Like, oh, bro, I'm gonna buy it out, and then you can buy it from me for about, I don't know, 3 times as much as I bought it for. Like when Smash Brothers came out, everyone bought up the GameCube adapter, and they were selling the GameCube adapter is worth $20. They were selling it online for $100.
No.
What kind of crap is that?
As bad as the anniversary edition for PS4?
Oh
PlayStation
yeah,
anniversary.
well, I think that one sold up pretty quick. I don't know. There's nothing you're gonna do about scalpers.
It's sold out for like within the first 5 minutes.
Did it?
They announced it at
So
the
the
fan
whole-
event, and the only people that were there were people that like were fans of PlayStation.
Yeah.
So they were probably on their
There was
phones.
still
telling
online.
that Mount
There was
Mount's
still
name.
online copies. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I figure people are gonna try to scalp the. Kind of sad that I'm trying to figure out how to expand the memory on my PS4 because 500 gigs is not cutting it.
Yeah, I'm having to delete a lot too.
That's another issue. Like, I guess on
No
the
way.
Xbox it's really easy.
no way.
Alright, well, I can guys
You,
But
you
no,
gotta spend
it-
about $350.
But I thought Eric said like if you switch your hard drive, you lose all your trophies.
No.
don't-
So if you're in the middle of a game, and this was PS3 stuff, so PS4 is a bit different, I guess. But the way it works.
You could always just port all your save data onto the cloud and then re-download it.
Exactly, but it didn't take foreign save data. Like the save data had to have been created on your system. So whenever you did that, you booted up a save file, and like, this save file has trophies disabled in foreign area. That's what it used to say. I don't know if it does
I
it
don't know.
anymore.
Finish your games and then do it, Sam.
You should
I have a lot
stop
of
buying
unfinished
games, finish all of them, and then update your.
Unless
I don't
you-
have-
I mean, if you stop playing a game for like 5 months and you're gonna decide, oh, I'm really gonna go back to that game. You're not gonna start from where you left off. You're gonna start from the beginning to refresh it.
True story.
Maybe.
But I want all my old trophies, bro.
You'll get them again. So
Nah. I don't like. I guess it's really easy with the Xbox though. You just buy like a terabyte and you can plug it in, and then it recognizes it as like expanded storage. Why
That's
is the PS4?
no, PS4 works the same way. You
Oh,
buy a hard
okay, so
drive, you open up a bay, which is even easier now because it's just that cover. It's that black cover. If you just pull away from that, it'll pop open. Undo a screw or two, and then you put.
And then I can-
It's a laptop hard drive basically.
Yeah, it's like just
So-
an external hard drive, so I don't, and then I can still keep all my trophies, right?
no, because you're switching hard drives.
Yeah, you'll have to
It
look
needs
that
to be
up.
tested, anyways. That's not confirmed.
Yeah, you'll have to look it up. Shall we Bing it on air? Shall we Bing
Being
it?
hit on there. That could be our topic. Like I'll do it, and then when all my trophies get delivered, we'll talk about it on our podcast.
So, yeah, it's been like $350 and 6 terabytes hybrid hard drive. No, it just sits on the outside of your fucking PS4.
There you go. That's kind of what I wanted. How much is it?
Well, the hard drive itself is $300, but you need to buy a docking station with its own power source. So you need to plug it in,
Oh.
and then you'd have to just reroute the special SATA cable to your PS4 from the back.
Yep, sounds like a lot of work. I guess I'm just deleting applications.
It's really easy. You just have to have the materials.
There you go. Good thing I got friends like you. It's really easy, bro. A troglodyte can do it.
I mean, all we do after we put all the shit together, we stick the thumbstick into your PS4. It loads the software. Boom, it starts back up.
So they're saying now you can keep your trophies by just pumping your shit into the cloud.
Ah, see.
So you pump your
Even
save
better.
data into the cloud through, and that's a PlayStation Plus thing, which we all have. And then once you put it in the
Reminds me of-
cloud and you reinstall your games and shit, you can like pump it back down to your system. It'll still have trophies enabled.
What's the cloud? No one understands the cloud.
It's a thing.
Oh, I'm not explaining it.
I'm excited for when there's like you can make a net that just catches data that's floating in the air.
Jeez. Ooh.
You can, and then people are just paying for planes to just drive by with these nets and just scoop data up that's fucking floating in the air.
Nice.
How is it in outer... it's so ridiculous. No.
God.
I have
I
no
guess.
idea how this works. Jesus.
Jeez. That's what people told Steve Jobs, and look what he did.
You took a complex idea of how all this networking and data works, and you made it a child's fucking integration of explanation. It's just magic. I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
See, watch this. Watch this. I have a handful of confetti, and poof. Yeah, it'll
Jeez.
come back. It'll come back. What are you talking about? The confetti was the data.
Wow.
Cause I'm a magician. It floated for a couple
I'm
seconds.
a magician. I'm so cute. I don't know. Whatever.
How do you playing your fucking games?
Alright, this has been 3 Guys in a Cartridge. Are you... This has been 3 Guys in a Cartridge. Ended. I'm sick of... It's funny. Because I'm sick of hearing your voice. Just playing. This has been 3 Guys in a Cartridge. We're signing off. It's
Since it's over, anybody want to play Destiny since it's over?
Oh, definitely. I'll jump on to
never
Destiny right
mind.
now.
Never
Who wants to jump
mind.
on to Destiny? It's amazing. We can do... Do it. I do it. Do it. Do it. Metal...
You think?
Wait, whoa,
How-
whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, we cannot...
Cliffhanger! Cliffhanger!
Roger
Tune in
jumps off
next
the back
episode.
and everything just goes to shit.
We cannot sign off yet. Holy crap. Cliffhanger. We
There's
must
just-
talk about this.
Well, I got Fallout 4 and Phantom Pain.
Did you get the Pip-Boy edition?
No. I might
Why
reserve
not?
it. It's a lot of
Fucking
money.
failure.
It's a lot of money.
For real, do you suck at
Yeah.
life? It's,
Actually,
did you just say it's my money? It's my
I said
money.
it's a lot of money.
Is it really though? Like you spend so much.
What the
just
fuck
don't
am I
get to
gonna do
take
with that? Really, what the fuck am I gonna do with that?
We all wear
I'm not
it,
gonna
and
wear
then
it to
that can-
work. I'm not gonna walk around with it and be like, Pip-Boy myself up.
Next time you come to Cali, we'll all
Yeah.
meet up and take pictures and pretend
That
we're
could
like
be
on
our
Star Trek
logo.
or something.
That could be our logo. 3 Guys in a Cartridge, season 2. We all
Scotty,
have
beat me up.
Pip-Boys. No, my dog. My dog's dead.
we still need a
No.
live recording. I didn't make
We
that work.
do.
I didn't
My
make
dog
it.
died. We live record with our Pip-Boys. It'll be amazing.
I think we need GoPros, and then we need to go to an
we can-
event and just GoPro each
I
other as
had
we
a
walk
GoPro.
around.
That'd been
like-
awesome.
I think we
Those
need to like
stupid
go to
things are being
E3
fucking-
next year or some event like that and GoPro ourselves.
How much you want to bet that they'll be fucking banned at E3? Being banned left and right from everywhere.
GoPros?
You'll be an asshole just for having one pretty soon.
Why are they getting banned everywhere?
Because nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants to wait for you to take a fucking picture. We fucking
well,
passed, bro. Come on.
just
What
bring
do you
your
pass?
phone. I mean, your
Like,
phone.
Well,
I-
I thought
when I was at-
just
when
have
I
a
was at
live recording on
Disneyland-
my shoulder.
At Disneyland, there was a sign with a GoPro. It was X'd out. You couldn't have it in that
no
area.
way.
I'm fucking serious.
Well, because if you GoPro a roller coaster, you're pretty much like
It
people could
wasn't
just
on the
ride
roller
the video.
coaster.
Where was it at?
It was just like this random sign when I was
What?
walking, and I was like, "What? That's new." It's all
Which
bright
area
and red.
is what I'm saying. Because I know Disneyland
Um,
pretty well.
It was near Matterhorn.
Lies! I was just there. No, I'm just.
No, you weren't.
I went there on my last day, Sunday.
No, you didn't. You're too tall
I
to ride
ate
any of the
I
rides.
ate apple pie pancakes. And if you want to know what apple pie pancakes look like,
You didn't.
my Twitter is hot xxfuzz.
You didn't have
FUZZ.
any. I'm following you.
I tweeted you pictures and said this is our subject. It's
Something.
apple pie pancakes. That picture I sent you was apple pie pancakes.
Those aren't
Here-
at Disneyland though.
Here's the story behind it.
What, did you go to
I-
Disney's?
We
next
went to
Disneyland?
breakfast. We went to breakfast, and I thought when I was getting apple pie pancakes that I was also getting something else, like maybe eggs or bacon. But no, it was just this giant platter of dessert, and I was thoroughly unimpressed. I was just like, Jesus, I don't want a bunch of ice cream in me right in the morning. So I didn't eat anything.
You shouldn't have ordered that at your fake Disneyland.
Yeah. I mean, this
AKA Denny's.
Whatever.
Denny's is his Disneyland. What? Pancakes?
All you can eat pancakes?
Happy
Sam, where are you?
Children eat
Contest.
free here. Yay!
Children eat free, dang it. I'm like 20 years away from
I'm
childhood.
a child.
When you're
At
here,
heart.
everyone's a child. Jeez. So you heard it here first on Three Guys in a Cartridge. Eric went from lifer to I'm quitting in one episode.
Yeah, well, I didn't say I'm quitting. I'm saying like I might not get it. There's just a lot of games to play.
There are.
But like I said,
games.
where I'm at is I'll just digest the content, and when I feel like I'm full, I'll just quit playing the game.
I think that buying all the content at the end be more fun to play through.
Right?
Dude,
think
I
that's
know for a
better.
fact most of our group won't do that.
No,
Well, we
but
can.
we could.
Yeah. So
Too
Cartridge
bad
win.
raids aren't gonna be 3-man.
All raids are one. All raids are one man.
Yeah, but have you been? Have you done the Crota raid? Have you seen people do that shit?
Yeah.
Have you
I don't-
seen me
I
solo
don't
the
wanna-
Templar fight in VOG?
Awesome. Don't want to do it. I
Have you
don't
seen
play video
me push
games
Atheon
for that
off the
stupid
edge?
shit. Congrats.
For real.
This has been Three Guys in a Cartridge
No, I'm not ready yet.
with your host,
I am not
the
ready now. You
Soulless
cannot end this.
Ginger.
I tried.
You can follow me on Twitter at
He tweets
HotBuzz.
nothing. He says he goes to Disneyland. He says he goes
HOTXXFUZZ.
to Disneyland and he's thoroughly confused. That was not Disneyland.
You can, seriously, you can follow me. I'll allow it.
You can check my bones.
Jeez.
I've been co-hosting with. Somebody take the reins. Somebody.
I will not end this
Roger.
now.
Outro
I will
now.
Not, I will not end this. I will not end this.
I will edit this shit in. Roger, outro. I will edit Sam's in a different order. I'm forcing this. Outro, Roger.
I'm forcing this. Why do you have to be so rude?
Isn't it a song?
Yeah. Why you gotta be so? You gotta be so mean. I'm forcing this on you right now.
The pure pressure.
Alright, fine. My name's Dishonorable Thor. You can follow me. You
Oh,
can
you
follow
outing me now? You gonna out me out?
You can follow me on Twitter at Dishonorable Thor, just minus an O on honor.
And I
Okay.
guess Roger.
DISHONRABLE and then Thor. Oh, sorry, Roger. Did I interrupt your outro?
No, 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 no. It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. I wasn't
Uh,
even trying to.
I, it's alright. I mean, it's what it is.
It is what it is.
If it dies, it dies. This is Roger the Great signing off. Had fun. Played.